This week, there was a very interesting development. It came out of the US. It was all to do with the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and they announced this week that they, through their whistleblower program, had paid out to whistleblowers in the US over $1 billion. And why that's so interesting from a PCM and a European perspective is because, to my knowledge, the Europeans, and certainly in the UK, there is no whistleblower program or project going on. And for the US to have paid out $1 billion, they've received in fines from those whistleblower actions over $4.5 billion. Now, the US problems, of course, are not our problems, but if we look very carefully at the underlying reasons for a lot of those whistleblowers, it is financial services, and a lot of it is related to crypto and digital assets, where there have been abuses within some of these companies which have led to these massive fines. And the biggest payout to date, and why it made news this week, is one single biggest payout to a whistleblower has been $114 million. And yesterday was the second biggest payout of $110 million to an individual for cases brought against companies. And why PCM thinks this is of interest is because there are a number of crypto companies in Europe, in the UK. There are a number of digital asset companies working out of the UK and indeed in Europe. A lot of them have decentralized infrastructures. A lot of them are not engaging with the regulators. They are making up their rules as they go along. They are borderless companies. They are very, very difficult, as acknowledged recently by the UK's FCA, to regulate. So at what stage does our government in the UK, or national governments in Europe, or indeed the regulator across the European Union, start to introduce a whistleblower policy and give those regulators real teeth to sink into these companies and to start to regulate better the booming cryptocurrency and digital assets market that is being abused in many cases by some of the companies who are profiteering from a lack of knowledge by the consumers.